要论易建联最无助的时刻，那一定是2019年男篮世界杯，在遗憾输给波兰后，中国男篮刷新了世锦赛最差成绩。如果再输尼日利亚，就会面临自1984年以来首次缺席奥运会的尴尬境遇。因此，与尼日利亚一战，我们必须要赢，才能保住东京奥运会门票。但这支尼日利亚拥有多达10名 NBA 现役球员，身为男篮国家队队长的易建联，深知这场比赛是极其艰难的，也是极其重要的。他曾经也跟中国球员说过，国家队是要你们玩命的地方。因此，这场比赛必须血拼到底，毫无保留。今天我们就来回顾一下这场生死大战，中国对阵尼日利亚。看得过瘾的朋友，请给我点个赞，支持一下。
Well, one of these teams is going to have an Olympic guaranteed berth at the end of this game. As it stands with 10 to play, that team is Nigeria. Lobbed into Yi Jianlian, and he finishes. He had the size mismatch. Took the contact, laid it in.
And good recognition, getting that ball in real quick. The only hope Okoye has on that is that he's got to jam up Yi higher up so he can't get sealed.
21 now for the number 11.
Lee was 2 passes ahead of everybody on that. He recognized the switch, know that he could bury the little guy inside. Little guy. Okoye's a great athlete, but with Yi, everybody's little.
Oh, he's missed the three-point play. Ooh, Cho Chi's got to be careful there. If that's a foul, Yi Jianlian's put his hands up, but I think the referee signaled 15 to the table. It is. And he rolled the dice at the start of the 4th quarter here, Li Nan. And it's not paid off for him, because Cho Chi has fouled out of the ball game with 9:57 to go, and there's a bit of a stunned silence here.
You've got to play differently with 4. You have to play differently with 4. You can still play and contribute, but there's a risk and reward on that, and that was just a bad decision.
Oh, stolen away. It is going to be a China ball off of Kogi Las as the referee.
And Nigeria fell asleep there a little bit. 2 guys were working. The other 2 guys were down the court, not visible.
That was very close, by the way. It was on his arm, and Akogi seemed to bat it off the arm, which is how China got it. It'll be over on the near side here. They're lined up on the baseline, but it should be on the sideline.
Well, good surprise defense by China on that, attacking Nigeria.
Go. Trying to bounce it to Wong. Again, Nigeria come up with an important defensive play.
And Akogi covering down on that. He can't guard if the ball's up in the air, but he can if you put it on the ground.
Kogi. Shot clock down to 5. He penetrates. He's off the mark. Ball is loose. China have it. Bodies on the floor. They've got numbers here. 5 on 2. Yi Jianlian goes up for the jam and he's fouled. It's not a bad foul, that 5 on 2.
No, not at all. But that's real good defense there by China and a great run out. Good 5-man run out.
Yi Jianlian at the free throw line. Crowd shushing themselves. Almost feel like we've got to whisper now. Oh, he's missed it again. 3 of 6 now from the free throw line.
Nigeria a little bit more ready right now against a little bit of pressure from China.
Uzo. Big shot. In and out. Wasn't too far away either. China Liang with the rebound.
China back in a 2-3 zone there. And Nigeria just got the ball around the horn.
Fan Shu from the elbow cuts into 4.
That's how he started the game. Great lift on a balanced jumper.
And this is where Nigeria have responded all through the game. Can they do it again? Yes, they can with Okogie on the baseline.
Okoye's been shooting 75% from the 3, created a closeout and tacked the basket.
Yijian Liang. Wong trying to get there, he got pushed first. Boy, he just ran hard along the baseline. Big stuff. Seen some big dunks from this Nigerian team this evening.
There's no question China's going to try to play through Yi this entire quarter. And one of the things about putting the ball in the post is if you put pressure on the ball, that post entry becomes a lot tougher.
Xiaorui back out to Yijian Liang, leaves his man on the floor and throws it down.
Now we've got a Chinese poster.
Amino. Stolen away. Yi's running. It's well read. They still have it though, China. Fan Shu in the corner for 3. It's off the mark, miles off the mark. You could see when it left his hand, it wasn't going in. Amino drives in, out to Okogie. Down the lane, it's deflected. Amino has the rebound. It's blocked by Wang. Fan Shu. And on the far side, Go Alun saying, let's calm down. And he takes the 3, he misses it. It's in there though, blocked from behind, foul is called. Ekpe Ude has his hand up. And Yijian Liang will go to the free throw line with a chance to make it a one-shot game with 7 minutes to play.
And real good decision there by Fang. He had a fast break and all of a sudden he pulls it out so that Yi can get into it. Off of the offensive rebound, look at this move.
Well, the crowd was giving a big ooh because they saw on the big screen a replay of that dunk, as you did, and then realized he's at the free throw line. He needs to make these. The first one is good.
But the matchup of Diagu on Yi has been very tough, and Yi's taken advantage of it every time he's had the opportunity to go face up one-on-one.
25 points. Oh, he's just struggling a little bit from the free throw line though. 5 of 9.
China,
3 points between them.
China in that zone again.
Battling for position down low is Diego and Zhao Rui.
Nigeria has so many dangerous penetrators. If they move the basketball, it would be their greatest advantage. China's thrilled the fact that they're just pounding the ball and moving it on the perimeter.
Yijian Liang, he does look a bit tired, to be fair to him, but I don't think he's going to be sitting down for long. Okogie in the corner. Udo drives, spins back the other way. Oh, it bounces off the iron. China with the rebound. Go Alun, down the lane, it's blocked. Amino has it, 3 on 3. Amino, still going, drops it off. Oh, off the back of the iron.
It looked like Ekpe didn't know if he wanted to lay it up or dunk it.
Wong trying to get it to Abdul Salam. It's pulled away from him. Uzo's out in front. Uzo drops it off, and it's thrown down with authority.
Yeah.
Nigeria lead by 5.
Great break. Big man running down the floor and Metu.
They're fighting each other for the rebound there. Nigeria. Kogi coming up with it. Puts it on the floor, driving hard to the hole, and he will go to the line for 2.
China right now with 4 guards on the floor. They're concerned about the leak out and the breakout, so they're only sending 1. And Josh Okogie lucky here, drawing the contact, because I think he's got an opportunity to pull up and hit that jump shot. But this Nigeria team just keeps attacking the rim. But I do like the fact, if I'm Nigeria, I like the fact that we've got different players attacking the rim, and we're not influenced by China's size up front.
Kogi makes the first. There's a few Nigerian fans in the house.
They're definitely the minority.
But they might be the ones celebrating in 5.5 minutes' time. Inside, Wong. He was challenged hard by Udo, but he survived that challenge and cuts it to 5.
Great call by Coach Linan there. Popping Yi out for a 3. Gave Wong a 1-on-1 inside.
Oh, not quite off the back of the iron. He wants a foul. Kogi's not getting one. Son. Yi Jianlian again with the head fake. Up in the air, gets it to Wong. Sends his man flying and lays it in for 2.
What great patience by Wong. Great defense by Wong. Better offense.
Again, it's down to 3. Every time they've got here, Nigeria have responded. Here comes Okogie trying to respond. Tipped off the ring. Goaltend. Goaltend. Basket will count.
And the reason it was a goaltend is because he got the rim. He made contact with the rim, I think, on that one.
Yeah, he did. Good spot by the official. Here's the score at the other end. Look at the hard work.
Look at the bodies moving on that. That was the great call after the timeout. Popping Yi.
Five-point lead, 4:20 to go. Nigeria looking to do the business here and deny Tunisia take the spot for the Olympics. Iran will get the Asian one if China can't come back. Yi Jianlian, halfway down and back out again.
And I can't believe Nigeria gave him that shot.
Nnamdi Vincent along the baseline, kicks out. Okogie drives in, up in the air. Passes back out, and once again, Nigeria respond. Metu with the triple, and suddenly from 3, it's 8.
Great example of penetration reaction by Nigeria.
That's a tough pass from Sun Min Wei. Eric is out in front. Can he catch the ball? Yes, he can. He lays it in, and in the blink of an eye, a 3-point game is a 10-point game, and Nigeria are close here.
You got someone Yi's size out there. You put a bounce pass in, you allow everybody to touch it. You put it up in the air, there's only a few people that can get it.
Well, every time China have landed a glove on Nigeria, they've come back with a big hit themselves. Yi to the basket. Ball is loose. Who has it? I think that's going to be a foul on Wong. It is 31.
And Nigeria did a great job of trying to draw the charge. Don't know if his foot was in the circle, but people are laying it out there right now.
Might well have been inside the circle. Namdi Vincent slightly out of control, and he can't. Oh, stolen away by Eric, and Eric will monster slam Nigeria by 12.
So again, a very small Chinese lineup out here, trying to be able to space the floor, and now Yi's playing the post by himself. What this does is if they run ball screen action with Yi, Nigeria is not going to switch on it, and they're not going to allow him to step outside for the three either.
Zhao Rui wasn't sure that pass was going to get to Fang, but it does, and he hits the three. 3 much-needed points. Well, time very much the friend of Nigeria here. They need be in no rush. Long shot clock. Aminu driving through, trying to get it to Eric, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah. Great play by Aminu. Tough decision on that pass. Just a little bit too much mustard on it. Again, throwing it where his teammate can't catch it.
Well, we're into territory where China pretty much need to score every time they have the ball. Go. Abdul Salam for three, all string! Back-to-back threes from China. It's down to 6.
Just said other people are going to have to step up, and nobody's thinking about it. China's done a great job of using their size right now with the 4 guards on the floor to space the floor.
Two to play. Namdi Vincent drives in. Oh, what a great finish with Yi right on top of him.
This kid's confidence on offense is through the charts.
Sung Min Wei. Abdul Salam putting it on the floor. The whistle goes. They were hoping for an and one. They'll have to settle for 2 free throws.
But Namdi Salam here with the good tack here on the reversal. But Namdi Vincent driving early in the clock against the big. Tough decision.
Well, these are must-makes. 151, down 8. Got to make these 2. But they have to get stops at the other end. At the minute, Nigeria seems to score every time they need one. Bit of full court pressure now. Kogi with it. Lob forward to Amino. They cross the timeline, so they can take their time. Kogi, here's a whistle, throws it in, what a shot! Oh my goodness!
Wow, did he make that read? A little bait there, knew where the player was, had the foul, sold it.
There's just no need to grab his arm there. It's not a great defensive play, but a tremendous offensive one. And he converts the three-point play. And Nigeria getting closer and closer here. 9 points up, less than 100 seconds to play. Sung Min Wei gets it to Fang. They're looking for threes, China. It's tough to come. So they have to go inside to Yi off the glass. I just wonder whether China go into foul mode here, because time is against them. Nigeria can run this down. Even a shot clock violation isn't the end of the world. Well, 14 seconds go and then you give up the foul.
Yeah, they were confused on direction on what they wanted to do there. if you're going to get it under 10, you might as well play the defensive series out. But even here, Mino does a great job making Yi take a tough shot.
He's made a lot of them. He's got 27 points.
How about Okogie in this fourth quarter?
Yeah, he's been big.
But the tough thing for China is that Nigeria's got 5 guys on the floor that can do a real good job of playing defense on the basketball, so it's hard to get yourself in an advantage situation.
Seung-min Hwee. Yi Jianlian, it has to go in. It doesn't go in. And Nigeria are first to it. And they're having to foul.
And one of the issues when you play a lineup that's non-traditional to their own game, in China's case with the 4 guards and Yi on the court, the ball's moving, but guys aren't moving off the basketball. Everybody's not, it's not like you're having somebody screen for somebody else to get open. So you're pretty easy to guard on the perimeter.
Well, the faces in and around the Chinese bench tell you all you need to know. 10 points down.
But the story's been every time China made a run,
Nigeria responded. They might still get into the qualifying tournament, depending on how things pan out. Seung-min Hwee. Abdul Salam tipped off the ring by Eric. Great play. I think that had enough spin to go in, but Michael Eric.
I saw Nigeria play their first exhibition game in Canada, and you looked at the squad and just said, boy, there's a pile of athleticism, but they've done a good job of getting contributions from everybody in it.
Particularly tonight. 11 guys on the floor, 10 of them have scored. Well, Yi Jianlian will sit down, his name echoing around the arena, but he trudges off having scored 27 because he knows the bigger picture. Feng Shuo off the mark, rebound Nigeria, time ticking away, and it can't tick quickly enough for Nigeria as they close in on a big victory. And to be fair, they've led for most of this game. China got on top early on, but they got ahead, and every time the Chinese came at them, they had a response. They'll take the 24-second violation. They're not bothered. Over 9,000 people in here. It's totally ram-packed, but they have not seen the result they wanted to. And they will go home disappointed as time expires. Nigeria can celebrate a big victory, and they thoroughly deserved it, Joe.
Absolutely. They came in